Whiskey's getting ready to put the motorcycle on.
I can do it by myself, but not the first time of the season.
Right. It's quite a process. Okay, here we go. Oh, very nice. And Whiskey says these are, what are these called?
Cycle cinch.
And they just go on
These
to
go on
the
handlebars, and then those straps strap onto them.
down here.
Hold it tight. There we go. Not talking loud enough again.
Yep, mumbling. So he uses the, we call them the Legos, just to reduce the incline up to the platform. Because if it's too steep, it's a little tough.
Push. There we go. Do it again. Okay.
I'm very helpful. So you just want it so it doesn't wiggle too much. It wiggles a little bit.
It wiggles a little. I want it. Probably have it too tight on this. I want it closer. Push it.
Pushing in again.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Okay, so explain what you're trying to accomplish.
I want it straight up and down.
Oh yeah, okay, I see that.
Yeah, so it's not leaning out.
Mm-hmm.
The farther out it is, the heavier it is.
I see, okay.
Theoretically. And so it's just close enough where it's not gonna, it's never hit. It has never touched this.
Okay.
That's good. And then the back, we just get strapped through like this. And it's kind of tight, but that's all it needs. And this stays right on there. Like that.
That's pretty cool. Okay. And then the Legos just go in the compartment. We're ready to go. Let's see what the Bulldog's doing. The Bulldog is traveling with Whiskey. Let's see. Let's see if she's... Oh, there she is. Hi, Bulldog. She looks okay. She looks a little grouchy. She's grouchy sometimes. And over to the car, the van. Okay, and the van has the bikes and a bunch of other stuff in the back. Homer's wheels. We got the little guy, and we got Homer. Homer, say hi! And we're ready to cruise. Okay, so tons of fun here. We had our oil changed, and our guy slightly overfilled it, so we had to stop. Fortunately, Tractor Supply is open on Sunday, and Whiskey knows everything, so he is able to get some of the oil out. Tons of fun. Okay, we got a little delay here. Our oil tank was overfilled for our last oil change. Not very happy about it. After one stop, actually the third stop, we're at Walmart now. After Napa, Tractor Supply, Whiskey couldn't find exactly what he wanted, so he's making something up. And I'm just following along because I have no idea how this is going to work. Well, I have some idea, but not really. Why can't you have more oil? Why is it bad?
Very bad to overfill your engine oil. You need space in there for the oil to splash around. If there's no space, it can plug the breather. Now this is risky because I need to know this is going to come back out. And Let's see. That's not long enough.
Oh.
So I need the other one.
Okay, so he bought essentially
I bought a little piece of crap
spray
pump.
bottle because that acts as a pump.
Because this is a pump. I need
Because
a real pump.
the first that
This
thing
little bulb thing did nothing.
did nothing.
Oil was too thick. But I need the tube from it. So that's what we're doing here. I don't need to take that off. It's not going all the way in there. Okay. I don't have to worry about this one because it's long.
Okay, and you're going to spray that into the...
Not spraying into... Yeah, I'm going to spray it into the bottle it came with. So that's about how far I'm going to go down.
Okay, so he's going into where the dipstick is.
Into the dipstick tube. And I'm hoping this is going to work.
Don't spray it on me. Oh, here it comes. Wow.
This way we can measure how much is coming out.
Oh, that was pretty smart. Wow. I'm trying not to touch anything.
Feels like it stopped. Why?
Maybe it needs to go down in there more. Oh, risky. Wow, that's working pretty fast, actually, it seems.
No, it's just spraying all over.
Oh.
Actually, there's a decent amount in there. I would also like to point out that this oil change was done a mile from my house, so we've gone about 15 miles. This is not 15-mile oil.
Well, that's a whole nother subject matter. Not related to overfilling. So the check engine light came on and you weren't sure what the story was.
Let's try that.
Okay.
So as an absolute last resort, if you could do it, you could take the oil filters.
Where's
right
that?
there.
Where is that?
You could whoa, right there.
Oh, I see, right there, that thing.
Buy a strap wrench and get that off and pull the oil filter out and just empty that. That would get quite a bit of oil out, but it would also be a really messy job.
Ugh.
Messier than this.
Well, most people wouldn't do this unless you have a mechanic in your background.
Lucky me.
Yeah. And all the tools that he has, this is what he's
I
got.
have everything I need to do this back at home. I got a vampire pump. I got everything.
But the knowledge in the brain is most important. Ingenuity. Okay, so tons of fun here. It's almost time for a lunch break. We're never gonna get to our first stop. And the pumping continues. So it's into the dipstick there. I'm learning way more than I wanted to know. What do you think? You have to fill like half a quart out of it?
Yeah, it'll be safe. You can quart, and it's fine. This thing has you turn the key on, and it checks the oil engine level, and it says engine level is okay, is what it says.
Well, that's good.
So
And you
we'll store this
filled that all up?
something
Wow.
like
I'm gonna beat up our guy in town.
I didn't spill a drop. Well, no, that's...
Okay, so now we have to have lunch. I made the chicken salad, see? And now we're really pressed for time because we had the oil pumping situation. So we've lost an hour already.
At least.
And we're only 45 minutes from home. So I'm throwing sandwiches together. And then we can drive while we're eating the chicken salad. And like I've said, Whiskey can eat this while he's driving and pieces aren't going to fall out onto his lap. And make 2 sandwiches for you.
Please.
And that's it. So stay tuned for the next round. Square.
So nothing changes between here and home. The bulldog is still at...
It's the same. She stays there.
She's a big fan.
And I have the limey green plastic cutting things here too. Lime green everywhere. We got lime green here, some lime green accents, and bulldog is here waiting for
And limes.
Oh, that's right, in limes. Waiting for something to drop. Okay, so then this happened. We're in Salisbury, Maryland at the Mercedes dealer. We have a problem with the diesel exhaust fluid pump. So we found this place and hopefully everything will be resolved. Here we are in Maryland having lunch while we await getting into service for the, tell us what the problem is.
The diesel exhaust fluid pump.
Louder.
The diesel exhaust fluid pump is not putting the fluid where it's supposed to go. It's leaking out, and that's why we're here.
And Homer would like a chip. So we're having our lunch. And we have the van over here with the bulldog and the little guy.
We'll kill some time at a dog park.
Okay, here's the update. Our problem in the engine was what we thought, and it's under warranty.
Yes, it was they call the diesel exhaust fluid, they call reductant. So it was the reductant injector and the hose from the pump to the injector. And as is everything with Mercedes-Benz, they said it was like $1,700 worth of parts, which I just found aftermarket or OEM Bosch stuff is really like $500 worth of parts. But it's under warranty, so we don't care.
So they're fixing that, and we're supposed to be at our second stop for the evening, but we're not. So we're here in Salisbury, Maryland. We're parked at this Christian community center. The dogs had their dinner. We had a walk. We're all crammed into the van. Bulldog's down there. Hi. And little guy's up there. And that's where we're at.
Living in a van down by the river.
Okay, so 5.5 hours later, what's the story?
5.5 hours later, we got a new reductant injector, the blue whatever the hell the thing is, and the line that supplies it, and we're ready to roll.
Okay.
So all I need is the dog dishes.
No, we're gonna stop at the gas next.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna follow you.
We're rolling.
Okay, thank you, Mercedes of Salisbury. Salisbury, Maryland. We made it. Here we are, we arrived to our harvest host. It's 9:30. There is another one here. Obviously the store is open. They said it's okay for us to park overnight, so we're gonna take it. We'll be up early. The dogs can't wait to get out. I have all the dogs in the van. There they are, they're ready. They're like, is this right? Is this day over yet? Is this day over? Here we are at Hub's Virginia Peanuts, where we spent the night. We are out of here. It's 7 a.m. The alarm didn't go off, so we wanted to leave by 6:30. But here we are. Doggies are ready. We had a good night. There's my water. We're settled in at the Hilton Head Motor Coach Resort. We are at site 264. The bike is off. We've got our setup. We have our rug. And it's nice. We like the Motor Coach Resort because it has its own furniture usually. We got 2 little dogs are out here. The bulldog is inside. There she is. She's an indoor girl. Okay, and then we are going to set up the Blackstone grill back here. We got the, what is it called? The Quick Connect or something that hooks up to the propane tank. It's called Quick Connect, isn't it? So we don't have to get those little tanks anymore. So we're set up for grilling back here on the end of the site. It's a nice sized site, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, the breeze is so nice. We got shorts and bare feet. There's nobody next to us yet, but that could change at any moment. Mainly a lot of Class A's around us right now. We got our beach gear. We're ready to go.